Barry on to punt as he gets
It's
this
like
one
real
away.
shit. I mean, 'cause they got it playing pretty decent, you know. But there's still some you know, it's still arcade. They got some gimmicks and shit in there. But at the end of the day, they're getting it close to where it needs to be.
Charles, looking back to last year in summation, 12-4, first time as the
This is
number
what
one
I'm
seed
working
in
on
the
now.
AFC since
I
the
want you to listen
mid-90s,
to this when I call
1995.
it.
And yeah, there
Only
was
thing
a
I'm
lot of
doing right
disappointment,
here,
understandably
yeah,
so,
no,
after
but
that
I gotta
loss
tell you
to
what
New
this
England. But
is.
it's
You
like
won't
we
see
were
it,
talking
though.
about
You
with
ain't gonna
Patrick
see it.
Mahomes. A lot to be
Only thing
proud
I'm
of.
doing right
He
here
certainly is, and just
is
think about your chief
right now.
weapons
Don't hike
coming
it.
back.
I'm clicking the right stick
Yeah,
twice,
chief weapons.
and it shows up the individual stuff, player lock, and all that. So the only thing I do is just click it twice.
The defense will need some work
and let it
They've got to
disappear.
get
Then
better
I'll come
against
down
the
here and
run.
hold
Gave
it.
up way too many yards
Right now,
in
I'm
that
holding. Go, you
category.
can hike it now.
They've got to get back to their elite levels and takeaway numbers.
And I want to
Something that's
see.
dropped off the last couple
Let's
of
see how he
seasons.
reacted to
But they're
that.
starting to make some corrections there. We'll be talking
Yeah, I
about
mean,
Kansas
they
City for
attacked
years to
the
come.
ball.
Yeah, that rush defense 27th in the league, so
Now,
certainly something to shore up before next season.
Now, I haven't put in any,
So
you know,
one
play
play, and they're
underneath and none of
already
that yet.
just shy
I'm
of
just seeing
midfield.
how that just works with me just clicking the right stick twice. I'm not trying to do anything other than just click it, and then just when you hike it, I just press L2 and go play. R2, I'm sorry, R2 to trigger.
Mahomes now on first down.
See that?
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going
Yeah, they
down.
get in there pretty quick. I've been practicing it, but I haven't tried in the game yet. So the only thing I'm doing is just spreading the line.
Oh, look at the former defensive
And now I
back.
just
You're
put
all
this guy that I'm
smiles up
controlling
here.
in like yellow, and I'm clicking the right stick twice, and then I just come down and hold this. Now hold up, don't hike it. What I got right now, I'm holding the right stick down, and when you hike it, I just press R2. Go ahead, you can hike it when you're ready.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
I want to see how they cover before I try and put anything on it, like play underneath, play over the top.
Down.
Yeah.
In need of a conversion on third down.
I just want to see exactly what it does on its own. And they get there. I like the rush that they put on. And if the guy tried to get outside, they attack it pretty good. Now, that one linebacker, he's blitzing. And I just try and keep this guy occupied.
Hey, he's coming to you. He's coming to you. Motion.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He is going to
These
find
are the ones that I
here.
usually like to get when
And
I
he's
can
got
back
the
out and
first
pick it. You'll
before
see
he's
it on
brought
video.
down at the
I just stay there this
39-yard
time
line.
to see if that
First
blitzer can
catch
get
there
it. That's
for
why I didn't
Hill,
come
and he's
off.
got a first down. Mahomes
No,
now,
do what you got.
after
Yeah,
the
you can
pick
change
on
on
the
your own,
last
but I
drive,
just,
3 for
yeah,
3 to
I
start
just want
this
to,
drive. It's 1st and 10.
yeah, I just want to see him, if I hold him here, see what that blitzer does.
Ace. Check 50. Check 50. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Tackles.
That's all right.
Motion.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Ace. Here we go now. Green 90. So. Z.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Here we go now. Green 90. You got nothing today.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Now it's Mahomes again. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Ready. Blue Blue 45. Blue 45. Oh, yeah. Left, 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 left. Z, 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 Z.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10.
See how they jumped that?
They're coming. They're coming.
So that's back-to-back
That's
drives
all
where
I'm
they've
doing.
thrown
I
an
just clicking on it
Ordinarily, we
twice
look at the
and then
offense
just
and
playing.
say,
I haven't
what's going
given
on
it
with
any
your scheme?
assignment yet.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Stay focused. Come on. All right. I got you.
I tell you stumble across shit and say, because normally what this does, when you click on it twice, that just clearly tells everybody to go, rush the quarterback. That's what it means. But I'm doing it pre-snap.
Are they serious?
And
First down,
I'm not doing it
and
at
they're
the
in
snap.
punt
I'm doing it
formation.
before the snap. So basically, all I'm doing, like just like you would set up, where you would set up different things. That's all I'm doing. I'm doing it before
And this
you
kick
hike
will
the
be
ball, and
touched
then I
down as
just
they
go
spot
play.
it inside the 45-yard
Now, if I did it when you
line.
snap the ball, then everybody's
And now
rushing.
here comes Kansas City. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all
Now, I'm
week?
going to show you
Not
what
the one that
happens
you're
when you
throwing
do
it
it at
to.
the snap.
Or maybe
I'm
you have to be
going to do it
stern
when
with
you
him.
snap the ball.
Whatever it's going to
Watch
take to
now.
get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now they'll run
That's
it on
how I
the
stop my
toss.
run.
And the play goes
If I know you're
nowhere,
going to pitch or
losing
whatever,
yardage
I
back
click
near
it
the 40
twice
at the
at the
39.
snap. Now, the
That'll
problem with
set
that, if
them
you
back
pass
with a
it,
loss
then
of
I'm
3
fucked
on
because
the
everybody's
play.
coming to
And
assist
that'll
with the
make this a
pass,
2nd
with
and
the run.
13. A
You see what
3-yard
I'm saying?
loss to
So
start
that's
the
why when I
drive.
think
They'll
you're
look
gonna,
to make that
when
up
I
and
think
then
you're gonna
some
pass,
on
and I do
2nd
it right
and
now,
13.
pre-snap.
Green 90.
You see, now it's
Green
done.
90. White 98. Watch Z, 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 Z. Let's put him on the punt.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down.
Oh shit!
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the
That was
afternoon
right there,
is a
too.
first
Shit.
down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than
That
your
wasn't
keeper
bad
to
coverage.
throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
They're going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end.
See that
And they
now?
went the wrong
That was a
way there,
pre-snap
losing
click
yardage
twice.
back
You
at the
see how they react?
43-yard
They react
line.
to it.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd
Now
down.
I'm gonna show you when I do it on a pass play. So run a pass play for me, and I'll show you what it looks like, so you don't get caught up in this shit.
Ace, ace.
Now, I haven't done anything. I'm gonna wait till you hike it, then I'm gonna double click.
Green.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
See that guy
On a
wide
heavy
open down the
rush, and
field?
down he
Yeah,
goes.
because you had play action. They come
Sometimes I
get
watch
you.
games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing
There you go.
situations, because it's
Yeah.
not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Ready. Green 39. Green 39. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Slow. Z, 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 Z. Punt.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And this
And they
is
both
going to be
froze.
incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary.
Everybody
When I
was
watch
coming at
them,
once.
They remind me of elite defenders on a
Send out
basketball
more.
court, right?
Yeah,
They
send out
wanna
more than one
contest
receiver so you can
each and
see.
every pass.
So you
Great
can see
contest
who,
on
how they
3rd down to
attack
bring up
the
4th.
line of scrimmage as opposed to cover.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Now, I'm gonna double tap when you hike it.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. So.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Now you see the guy in the middle
And
field. He
unable
beat
to
him by
break
plenty
away. They
because my
stop
man
him a
came
few
up on him.
yards
You'll see it on
shy.
film.
Boy, a real head scratcher there. And
Yeah.
that will force a turnover on downs. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but
And I've been
actually
working.
they didn't
It
even
works
get
well
to
when
3
you
and
got
out.
them four
Still a strange
linemen because
decision
it
to us here in
prevents
the
those guys
booth.
from
Let's hope
rushing
they
out.
don't
I
go
tried it
1
with
and
the
out, but
3-4,
maybe,
and I'm just
possibly,
not
let's
getting the
try
same
and
results
think with
because
them
they
here.
bunch
Try
up
to play
in the
field
middle.
position, maybe. Turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
Yeah.
And he's getting
Yeah,
a workout
exactly.
here
So I try and spread the line and have them angle them out, and they still get hung up. You know,
and
they
this
get
one will be
sucked in.
touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
I'm gonna try it with the 3-4.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go.
You still run whatever you want. That was a big nickel. The last one I had was a big nickel over G. Yeah, and I was running linebacker blitz off of that. I need to find a nice little zone package to mix it up. Linebacker blitz. All right. Now I'm going to go to 3-4. And I'm going to use this Storm Brave 1, where it has two blitzers, outside linebacker and a middle linebacker, but it's a cover one look. I want to see how that plays. Doing the same thing I just did.
At 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Do what you got. Do what you got. I'm looking at 2 things. I'll try either blitz. I'm going to go at the cover 1. Cover 1 hole. 3-4.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Out. I'm double clicking right now.
Ready. Blue 45.
Snap.
Blue 45.
And I want to see how they play this.
54. Now watch run.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, some strong running. Throw left side complete. It's Watkins. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
You see it.
Well, they obviously red man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender.
The only thing I'm doing here is spreading the line,
he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
I double click right there. 2 snap is a double click. And I want to see how this thing plays.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And this one is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
I'll do it again.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Watch 54. Watch 54.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And I do that. Okay. Okay.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another
Right. That's what I like. I like the fact that you put these guys here and make them throw sooner. That's how you get your turnover. You know, trying to make them throw sooner. Because you allow too much time, then you don't get those breaks.
On 1st down, Mahomes.
See that?
And his throw is incomplete.
The only thing I did there, once you threw it and it got close to the receiver, then I just squeezed the left trigger.
Secondary has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Little gap and see what he does. I can hold that.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And Hill with it over the middle.
That's
and
what I
they're able
prefer.
to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Throw the underneath because I
The
have
Chiefs
a
have got the
better
passing
opportunity
game
to pick this
rolling a
shit
bit.
off.
And another first down. Mahomes now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Here you can play around with this guy. You can move him here, move him over. You can put him in any position you want.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's got the hook up with Conley. And he is out of bounds.
And once you know what the guy is doing, then you say, okay, then you can switch up. You can call zone. You can call anything at this point.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
A first trip to the red zone for KC. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
Green 90. Green 90. So.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
See that?
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's
you
intercepted.
it gives you the same look. Cover one man, cover one zone.
Brandon,
then
this
you
is
just
why golfers
run that.
do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes
Mix
in
it
the
up
cup.
and give them the same look, similar look. Most people don't pay
it?
attention to the
Instead,
subtle stuff.
they throw an
They just say it's the
interception,
same
and they're
look,
gonna come away
and they
empty.
go for it, and then they throw the pick.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. And now here comes Kansas City. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught here by Conley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City 1st.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Left. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Blue 45. Left. Hey, watch that.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Javon Hargrave with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
Right there, 54. Z. Hey, I'm coming. So. Z.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
God damn it.
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down.
Yeah, that's why I stopped and then waited, and then I saw who was coming. Then I picked him up. Then I manned him up. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well,
Now
that's because it's
Harrison
matched.
Butker for the
That's
field
because
goal
it's
try.
matched.
From the left hash, this from 46. And now before they run
That's
this
why I
4th
like
down
match,
play,
'cause
we're going to
they'll
get a
man
timeout.
up.
That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Ace, ace. Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45. Watch 54. I got it.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, shit, Larry.
And
God
able to find
damn it.
Conley.
Right
And
there.
down inside
Oh.
the 15, shy of the 10. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I love that shit. I love it.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90. We got 3 now. But we
Come
gotta
on,
stand up over there.
how you doing?
Mahomes now on 1st down. Dumps that off to Ware. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
3 down. Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45. Mike's 5-4.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
3 down. Here we go. Green 90. Green 90. Left, 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 left. All day, baby.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are in for 6.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Touchdown. You got cute, son. He took you to school.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Ready. Green 90. Green 90. Check the backer.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90. Tighten up.
They'll try to run it up the middle. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Butker now to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Down. Oh, yeah.
And the Steelers set to take the
Were
field.
you on Wi-Fi or
These guys
you
had to punt
hard
their
mode?
last possession, and that's become too
sometimes,
familiar
That's
of a
why I
refrain. Too
can't
many of these
really play a lot
drives just wound up
with
going
Anthony 'cause
nowhere.
his
Well, you know how
Wi-Fi
in baseball,
system
when the pitcher gets a
gets weak
base hit and
and
he's
then
on base, they
it
bring his
starts
jacket
to-
out to him
start-
to keep him
yeah,
warm.
starts-
Well, a lot of times
Oh,
the punter
yeah.
goes to the sideline,
It
puts on
starts to lag and
sweatpants or a
shit.
wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And
Yeah.
what is going on here?
Mine
Are
is
they
hardwired,
serious?
so I don't
First down,
have that problem.
and they're in punt formation.
Yeah, mine
He
has
deserves a
Ethernet
bronze
cable.
leg as he gets this one
I don't
away.
use Wi-Fi.
So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now here comes Kansas City.
It's all right. Do what you want. I'm just working on the same thing. I just want to see how it goes against any formation. So it's fine. Whatever you do is fine. I'm just working on this one thing. See what it gives me.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
No. Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
What's he doing?
Left.
Hold up, I don't like
Now the
it.
Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Why is he in a spot?
Left.
That makes no sense. Something's not right.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Hey, watch that.
Something
Check
like
Mike
this.
54.
Z.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill.
Oh my
And he
God,
takes this into
dude!
the
Come
end
on.
zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill.
He's supposed to
He
pick
scored
that.
on the ground
What the
and
fuck?
through the air. And the Chiefs
That's
are
it.
able to grow their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here,
Yeah.
but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final
Too
moments here in the
bad. What an
second quarter.
asshole.
They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
Wow.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
What is this guy doing?
And partner, in all of our talks with head coaches, they talk about having multiple two-point plays ready in today's NFL. They may have to go to an alternate one now after that penalty.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
Alert. Here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Right there.
They're going to try and run. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
Butker now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Well, conventional football, football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment.
I don't know how to do it during the game, but I like it there. I got to figure that one out.
So you got to press and then
press
give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Wesley Snipes, the actor.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first
but
down.
that wasn't it. They said they don't like working with him because they said motherfucker is fucked up. Not on drugs or anything. It's just that he's tough to work with. Yeah.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. Just a 25-yard punt, not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And out come the Chiefs now.
We got three, fellas. Here we go. Green, 90.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up second down.
I like the way it plays, though. Shit. I like the way it's playing when I double-click it. Yeah. And that's the only thing I'm doing. I'm just double-clicking it.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Z. Hey, we got 3 down. Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45. I got him.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. He's going to air one out. It's caught at the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A gain of 32 that time. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Wouldn't be able to do it in time.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play.
You wouldn't be able
so they're
to do
going to
it in
make this
time.
offense sweat out half number 1.
Yeah. No, you ain't have enough time to do it.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Ready. Green 90. Green 90. Hey, get him. You got him. I got it. Check, go get him. Hold the look. Hold. Play it. Z. Mike's 5-4.
Now Mahomes. And this is incomplete with a clock
That's the
showing
big.
just 3
Gets the
seconds
boys
left.
jumping.
He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Out.
Final shot before the half for Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked off by Bud Dupree. That's it for the first half. 2 more
like
quarters
the way
to
he plays.
go.
Shit.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Fine.
The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Let's take it inside his own 40. 12 yards on the return that time. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense.
That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Oh,
an excellent
my
pickup of 34
God.
yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. Switch. So. Right there. 54. Right there. Z.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that'll be incomplete.
I was offside.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they decline the penalty.
Not
That
talking
seems a
myself.
little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
Hey, they scared. Z. Mike's 5'4. So.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He'll leave this for Ware. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Watch 32.
Here we go.
And again, it's Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
Crap. Come on.
They're able to convert.
Pick that off.
That sets up a 1st and goal.
This is great defense we got going on.
He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions
great
just dump
defense
it
going
off.
on
That's how
over
you
there.
continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally.
Damn,
That's
guys.
a great
What the fuck was
analogy, a
on?
great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
Green 39. Win the rep. Let's go right here.
Now it's Mahomes again. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Spencer Ware, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. that doesn't happen, it looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Out. 3 down. Here we go. Green, 90.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Down by the goal line, yeah.
Butker now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Stop, you motherfucker.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is taken around the 12.
There you go.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead.
That's all you had to do is press square. Stop running, press square.
Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field.
All right, good. Now I know. Fuck.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 11.
1, 2, 3.
Watch out. Ace. Here we go now.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Goes to Ware on the screen.
Come on, somebody got to get free now. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Thank you.
And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 45 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And his throw here is incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly the reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Yeah. Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Nice.
And that is caught one-handed.
We didn't get to every time on that one. That's for damn sure.
All the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Yeah, but he was gonna beat that in man anyway.
And the Chiefs
if
are
I was
able
in
to grow their
zone,
lead.
we'd have been good. Yeah, if I was in zone, I didn't want to switch up.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen it.
The
before.
Extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Huh? No, you still got pressure, though. That's too much time. Yeah, because you're dealing with stop and go move kind of. That's a lot of time to run that. That's why I run it with pressure. Now, unless I'm down by that red zone.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional.
Run some offense from
they might
need
to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And now here comes Kansas City. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Mahomes now on first down. And going deep for Hill.
Now let me play the stick.
He's got a man complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
I just ran a regular zone.
Finding Hill for a big play. 58 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Okay.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 28 yards. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on.
Right. That's
and this is obviously quite a
I had it better
and
that time. I played
when we
the
talk
sticks,
about someone putting a team on their back.
Big difference.
I think we're talking about a
guy
who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
Z. Hey. We got 3. Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. Up big, and they go for 2, and they get it.
I remember being in high school and seeing an article in the paper where a local columnist had said, why are we fighting over sportsmanship and running up the score? Just run it up on everybody and deal with it. Some people just don't care that way, and obviously this coach feels the exact same way.
So that article was saying the defense should be able to stop them.
That's what they're trying to say. Hey, if you don't want it to happen, stop them. Otherwise, quit whining about it.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll take it just outside the 40. It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
And going deep for him. And now here's another interception.
Yeah, played the stick, so he didn't come off. He just stayed in.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault.
They stay in their
maybe
lane.
Somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Right, gotcha.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away.
Yeah.
So possession goes over here on the punt. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And last time wasn't
I want
pretty.
to try that
One
again,
play and an
Bill, but I'm
interception.
going
We'll see if
to
they
play
can do
man
better.
and I'm going to play
I
the
want to
stick.
see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play and give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah, I want to see what he does. I'm going to play the stick.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90. Left, 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 left.
I smell fear in that offense.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And going deep. This is caught inside the 15.
He played shit.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
He stopped. That motherfucker stopped on the stop.
Hill,
on the hook.
60 yards.
And he looked at him.
And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control.
Don't do that shit, man. Yeah, that should have fucked him up.
1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
That's right.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try.
Double tight.
Z, 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 Z. Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Watch 84. Watch 84.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. Butker now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And last time, the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32.
What are we in here? Let's see.
Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
3-3.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
So.
On 1st down, Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down.
So.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. A nice little juke. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. T.J. Watt in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Ace.
Watch switch.
Mike's 54. So.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. This is caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Chris Conley, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on.
Yeah, that's right. I was there. That's all I care about. He was there. Yeah.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
So.
54. Mike, 54.
So.
Ready?
Oh, my God. Really?